awfully clever.
Indeed we are.
Excessive pride suits you.
The popular Netflix series Bridgerton was all that people could talk about for months after it was released. The characters, plot twists, and interesting storyline kept audiences engaged for so long that a musical was even written about the show. With the announcement of Season 2, fans are even more excited to see what happens next, and what new characters and storylines will emerge. But could you imagine the cast of this iconic show being any different? What if the main characters were portrayed by completely different characters? Like any big show, a lot of auditions were held for parts, and some actors were almost placed in main roles instead of the actors we already know and love. In today's video, we'll be talking about actors who almost got cast in Bridgerton. If you enjoy content like this, keep watching. Before we begin this video, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and make sure to turn on post notifications so you can be the first to hear about my next video. Alright, let's get into it. Number 1. Jonathan Bailey. Jonathan Bailey plays Anthony Bridgerton in Season 1 and will be the main character of the second series. But did you know that he auditioned to play Simon? He read for Simon's part and was set on getting that role, until he had a meeting with the production team and the creator, Chris Van Dusen. And then he was considered to play Anthony. During the meeting, the team had discussions about society and family, as well as their personal life experiences. That was when they decided that Bailey was better suited for another role. Bailey mentions in an interview with Oprah that they asked him, "How do you feel about Anthony? We're gonna send you some scripts because we think you might be an Anthony." And the rest is history. Could you imagine Bailey playing Simon? Number 2. Tom Payne. Prodigal son of the Walking Dead actor Tom Payne had originally auditioned for the role of Simon in Bridgerton. The role was in fact quite sought after, and a lot of people auditioned, and one of them happened to be Tom Payne. He revealed this in an interview with People magazine, and he said he had a close connection with the show because it was filmed in his hometown Bath. However, he didn't get the role because he wasn't tall enough. You can't walk into the room and look up at anyone. It's not going to work for that type of character, Payne said in the interview. To be fair, he's right, and maybe he wasn't cut out to play the heartthrob guy, but at least he auditioned. It's always worth a shot, right? Number 3. Golda Rosheuvel. Rosheuvel played Queen Charlotte in the series, a well-loved character and one that everybody looks up to. However, like Bailey, she originally auditioned to play a different role. The role she auditioned for was Lady Danbury, Simon's godmother, and another super important character in the series. When she auditioned, the team thought she would be better as Queen Charlotte, and it ended up working out so well for her because we honestly couldn't imagine a different Queen Charlotte. In the end, the role of Lady Danbury went to Adoja Endo, both brilliant actresses, and we're so glad they ended up in the roles that they did, because the actress is always what makes the role so iconic. Number 4. Natalie Dormer. This is more of a fan theory, but it's definitely a popular one that many have discussed. Dormer played Queen Marjorie in Game of Thrones, and many loved her for being so smart and knowing how to take care of herself. Her strong persona made fans think that she would be perfect to play the leading lady, Daphne Bridgerton. Honestly, there are a lot of resemblances between the two, and it makes sense why many would think that Dormer would be great to play Bridgerton. However, we don't know if she actually auditioned, but what we do know is that she would have suited this role super well. But the Daphne we have now is more than perfect for this role. Sometimes it's best not to think about all the what-ifs. Number 5. Shanon Purser. Purser never auditioned for the role of Penelope Fatherington, a character that's well loved by many, but many fans wanted her to. Her character isn't really interested in boys and would prefer to have fun and play games instead of worrying about boys. Nicola Coughlan portrayed the role perfectly, even though she went to the audition without properly reading the script or the books due to not getting a lot of time to do so because of other projects. Purser, well known for her role in Stranger Things, is a fan-favorite character, and many thought that she would be perfect for this role. Even though we don't know if she actually auditioned, she would have been great for the role. But Coughlan did so well, we don't even want to think about anyone else playing Penelope. Number 6. Timothy Renouf. This is another audition tape that was leaked online, and to many people's surprise, Timothy Renouf auditioned for the role of Anthony Bridgerton. We know that this role was given to Jonathan Bailey because he was so well known and for the part perfectly, but actually, Renouf's audition also made many think that he would have been good for the part. Renouf is known for being in movies such as Here Comes Hell and Genius. As a pretty experienced actor, we know he would have done the role justice. However, many have said that they're super glad that Bailey ended up getting the role, because Renouf played the role much stricter and harsher than Bailey did. And honestly, I think we can all agree that Bailey did an incredible job with the role, and we couldn't imagine anyone else playing it. Number 7. Talitha Stone. Stone auditioned for the role of Marina Thompson. She became famous for the drama Wolf Blood, which came out in 2017. She started her career at age 11, acting in commercials. A recent video was released where a few actors sent their tapes in, auditioning for Mariana, and one of the actresses was Talitha Stone. She got pretty far in the audition process, but Ruby Barker was ultimately chosen for the role, mainly because the show wanted to showcase more equality even if it risked being historically accurate, which many people loved. Either way, Stone would have been great for the role, but Barker definitely stole our hearts playing Marina Thompson. What do you think? Number 8. Carolyn Day. Day was another actress that fought for the role of the leading lady Daphne. We can't imagine anyone else playing Daphne except Phoebe Dynevor, but she actually didn't think she would get the role at all, and was so surprised when she did, because it was her dream role and she thought it would be too good to be true if she got it. Well, luckily she did, but she was up against a lot of competition. One of them was Carolyn Day, whose audition tape was also online. Her Daphne was much different than Dynevor's. From the way she speaks to the eye contact she makes, it was definitely a lot colder than the directors were looking for, and Day didn't end up getting the role. Props to her for her acting skills though. Number 9. Jacob Elordi. Yes, this is the guy from The Kissing Booth. He's a great actor, and definitely has the looks, so it's honestly no surprise that he auditioned to play the role of Simon. Elordi would have been a good option to play the young, rich, handsome aristocrat that all of the girls are after, but could you imagine him instead of Regé-Jean Page? He's also used to playing the heartthrob because of The Kissing Booth, and his acting skills are undoubtable. But does he have that intimidating air about him? We're not so sure. Even though we can see why he auditioned for the role, when you're going up against someone like Page, it's hard to compete. We can't really imagine anyone more perfect for the role. Sorry, Elordi, maybe this one just wasn't for you. Number 10. Tom Ellis. That's right, fans wanted Lucifer to be a part of this project, and could you blame them? Lucifer's character is incredibly suave and just screams power, and because Tom Ellis is so popular in that character, fans wanted to see him in Bridgerton. However, not for the role you would think. Most would assume that because Tom Ellis's role screams power, that he would be great to play Simon. Of all the people we could think of, Tom Ellis would be a great replacement for Simon. However, many fans actually voted on an online forum that Ellis would be great to play Anthony. Although he would probably be brilliant at Anthony as well, Simon seemed like the obvious choice. Either way, Ellis didn't end up auditioning for Bridgerton, and the cast is pretty incredible the way it is. Number 11. Olivia Colman. This is another fan theory, but a pretty good one. If Golda Rosheuvel had gotten the role of Simon's godmother, fans would have wanted none other than Olivia Colman to play Queen Charlotte. Why, you ask? Well, she already plays a queen in the Netflix series The Crown. Colman plays Queen Elizabeth II, and did such a stunning job that she received a Golden Globe for her performance. This actress is no stranger to playing a queen, and that's exactly why fans thought that she would be a perfect fit for Bridgerton, playing Queen Charlotte. Although she never ended up auditioning, we would have loved to see her take on Queen Charlotte, even though Rosheuvel is an incredible Queen Charlotte herself. What do you think? Would you want to see Colman's take on the Queen? And that concludes today's video of actors who almost got cast in Bridgerton. Which ones were you most surprised about? And which ones do you think would be a good fit for the show? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and make sure to turn on post notifications so you can be the first to hear about my next video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.